Let me see what's going on in the chat, man.
We're just gonna jump in, man. I ain't gonna waste my time. Mike Vrabel got caught with his pants down with this chick Diana Rossini, who's a football reporter for NBC or whatever.
What do you mean with his pants down?
Well, he has a wife, she has a husband, and they're hugging and in the hot tub together and holding their hands. And
you never hugged somebody in a hot tub together before?
Not married. Not when I was married. I can't speak on the other person, but not when I was married.
Oh, okay.
Not in a relationship. Not as the head coach of a team that went to the Super Bowl, and definitely not being so sloppy as to be caught.
Oh, you were better than that. You didn't get caught.
No, I didn't do it. But this guy, there's someone taking pictures of him in poolside. You get literally walking by. Like, are you not observing that person has their phone up doing this shit?
Poolside. He at a hotel?
Yeah, at a hotel.
Oh,
this is at a hotel, Nick. This is at a hotel. Where do you not look up the topics that I put up here?
You know I was in the rush. I was coming back.
But this has been going over 2 days, this Mike Vrabel story. What are you talking about?
I didn't hit my timeline, man. God. That didn't hit me.
Mike Vrabel, coach of the New England Patriots, was caught with his pants down, cheating on his wife. He claims they weren't cheating. She's married. This dude's married. She works for the NFL, NBC coverage. She interviews him. And they're holding hands like this. Look at the picture on the damn thumbnail.
What's the problem with that? You never seen people hold hands before? Or is this getting back to the point about him talking about Trey, the running back? No. How about you get caught holding hands on a photo with some chicks and we put it on the internet and for your wife to see? How about we do that? How about I find you a chick? You don't know the background. Yeah. The dynamics of. All right, Nick. Let me do it. Let me do something for you since you have to make this the typical. So the problem is he got caught. No, the problem is he's doing it. The problem is that then he got caught and now he's embarrassed his wife. And he's doing it with a person who's a reporter who's interviewing him, which also makes it problematic. So the reporter is trying to get the inside story. Okay. So they had to dive deep, Rudy. They had to dive deep. All right, man. So you take a look at this and you tell me if this is normal behavior of people that are just friends. They say she's just a friend. Okay. So take a look. Take a look. Oh wow, yeah. Let me zoom. Look at that. Look at that. You go to a romantic spot in Arizona for this. I was just there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got no photos. We saw you riding old lady bicycles. Really? So where's his wife? He just goes to Phoenix into a romantic hotel, exclusive, luxurious getaway, and he's in the pool next. Where's her husband? So you don't see the microphone right there? You don't see the recorder? You don't see the pad? That looks real normal. Like people are taking photos from inside of a restaurant on this dude. Like, okay. I mean, so they're in a. So I can explain the hot tub, Rudy. You want to be. So we got her. So we got her walking to the next to the pool, and then he's walking next to the pool. And these two idiots are so oblivious to someone literally having their camera up like this and going click, 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 click. I mean, I didn't think they knew. That's her husband. They didn't think they knew who I was. Shake Shack executive, and that's his wife. Okay, and that's Diana Rossini. I guess that's her as well. Oh, that's the reporter. Oh, look at her interviewing him. How sweet. This is when he was at Tennessee. So there's comments that say this goes back to when he was at Tennessee. Oh. There's been protection of her since Tennessee time. Which makes this even nastier that you've been maintaining an 8-year relationship with this dude. I'm trying allegedly. I'm trying to defend him here. Before you got married, before she got married, she still then got married. I mean, in 19, she was pretty bad. I mean, so she was nice. And this was
Yeah, they went to Phoenix. I mean, hey, this is in the after leaving their trip, he went to Phoenix for the annual meeting. So
I ain't gonna dry snitch, but I'm just gonna say in this business.
So I ask you, as a former professional football player of a certain level, I know it wasn't the CFL.
I mean, I was in the NFL for a little bit, so I seen some dynamics.
But I mean, how many times did you see your head coach involved with other women?
Head coach.
Head coach.
Oh, head coach. Let me see.
Because if you did, oh boy, you'd have some dirt.
Head coach.
You'd never get cut until he got fired.
Head coach. Let's see. Ottawa. No, they end up getting a divorce. So they was roaming around. Edmonton? No. Where else? I was Calgary? No. No. I didn't see that. I've seen some assistant coaches out some good times, but
hey, they don't control your job. The head coach controls the job at the end of the day.
The assistant coach, hey, you better make it happen, and your ass out of here too. I see your ass.
All right, well, I would have used that against their asses too if you saw it.
I seen you, coach.
I mean, shit. I would have freaking absolutely. I would have had that's in my pocket for a rainy day. Oh, you calling me in for the book? Oh, really? Oh, I got this photo.
You sure you want to do this, coach?
I got this photo, coach. I'm not getting cut today.
Hold on, before you cut me, let me go talk to assistant coach Van Gundy real quick.
I'm not getting cut today.
Before you make this decision, I'm pretty sure assistant coach Van Gundy has a different mindset. They might be able to sway you just a little bit. Hold on before you make that decision.
Now I gotta ask about Mike Vrabel and his comments.
That's what I was getting
about Travion Henderson.
That's what I was saying.
So Mike, you just got caught, and your player just talked about being one with God and all that stuff, and agreeing with Jaden Ivey and all that stuff. And there was another football player that backed up Jaden Ivey, by the way, as well. And then is Jaden Ivey literally on the street corners now?
That's what I said. He out there being I didn't want to call him a baser, but I don't know what that mean in Miami. That's
that's a drug addict. Well, that's a drug addict. A baser?
A baser, bums, drug addict, same thing. You're living on the street corner, basically.
But he ain't living on the street corner.
I don't know. He looked very street corner.
He ain't getting
close, Rudy.
He ain't living on the street corner.
He's close to Delonte. Getting close to Delonte.
No, his mom is a coach. His mom is a head coach of a fucking college basketball team.
So you never seen successful people have kids who do a little weird stuff?
Not when she got grandkids. Not when she got grandkids. And you think he's gone through fucking $50 million in 4 years? That's
probably gave it all the way to Teats and then to the Lord. Who knows?
Then he's got more. Then he's got all. Then he's fulfilled.
We ain't gonna do this today.
I'm just asking this question. I mean, if so, what happens with Mike Vrabel now?
Nothing, Rudy.
Nothing.
We've seen this before. What are you talking about?
We have. What head coach has gotten caught cheating in the NFL with photos?
Maybe not
married.
Maybe not this blatant.
And then also with a sports football reporter who works for a major network who's also married.
Maybe not this blatant, but we know what happens in the background all the time. But this one is probably publicly more than I'll probably have to go back and do some research, but I'm pretty sure if somebody has gotten caught or been in some type of shit.
I mean, you're saying you're sure you do some research. You shouldn't have to research. This is pretty simple.
I mean, our president has some stuff going on with other women.
What are you talking about? Okay, you mean when he wasn't the president?
He wasn't the president, but he became the president. He has some.
I don't give a shit. This is going on right now during football meetings. This isn't prior to being a head coach. He's the head coach.
Yeah.
This is literally during NFL football. I'm going to Phoenix. I'm going to Phoenix, and I'm making a stop in Hawaii.
But he's a football coach. He's not the leader of the world. He doesn't have to have this squeaky clean reputation. He's a leader of men. He's a leader of men. But in this profession, this is more likely to get a slap on the wrist and don't do that shit. Apologize publicly. Save face. You just went to the Super Bowl and get away with it.
No. He's not just
I'm not.
He's not. He's literally one of the. He is a face of an organization.
Yes,
he's a head coach of an organization.
So what you think they're gonna fire him?
I'm asking.
We had.
I'm asking. This is the head coach of the. Udoka got fired.
Yeah, we had Udoka.
He got fired, and he wasn't even married.
He wasn't married.
He wasn't even married, Nick. He was dating Nia Long. He got fired. So and this is the same geographic area of this country, New England, Boston.
And he went to championship.
There you go. So there you go. There you go. We got it. There you go. There's our example. Not in the NFL, but in the NBA. Ime Udoka was not even married.
But that was internally though. Wasn't
not even married.
That's the difference though, right? They're like he was messing with somebody within the organization.
Because he was smashing the fucking VP's wife?
Yeah, so he's messing with somebody.
I don't care. I don't care. He wasn't married.
So this was a little different.
He wasn't even married. He's dating some chick. He got a fiance. I don't mean dick. He ain't married.
He shouldn't got fired though, either.
He shouldn't have. But they did.
So we're
sitting here now. We fired Udoka. Oh, by the way, I ain't gonna go there. He's black.
Okay.
Mike Vrabel's white. I ain't gonna go there. I just did. So the black guy got fired. The white guy is gonna get a slap on the wrist of don't do it again.
Well, you know how this shit goes, Rudy.
Is that what we're doing? No, and Udoka is a championship level fucking coach.
No, but you know how this goes. This will be determined by how much pressure the outside of the organization put on them.
What outside of the organization put pressure to fire Ime Udoka?
The community.
Did you care? Did you think?
I don't care, but I'm talking about people in New England.
Who did? You think New England people wanted him fired?
Boston.
You think people in Boston wanted him fired?
I mean, Boston has been known for being type racist. So that's the word around town. I didn't make it up.
Thank you, Alexis. He literally fucking talked about Travion fucking Henderson saying he ain't knowledgeable. Motherfucker, you're cheating on your wife in public, you clown.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, you understand what that? I mean, look, adults are adults. Men are men. I don't give a shit. Men are men. This is it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna hold on to a standard where if we're gonna hold a player accountable for this crap, or this guy accountable, we're gonna hold you accountable for. We literally just cut an NBA player because he had an opinion on God.
Rudy, I think that was more than that, man.
Oh, please, that's all he said. He's talking about God.
No, that's not.
He's talking about God.
Well, that was
about God. I don't want to hear. No. You got to cover that.
Part of it, but then there's also.
I don't hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's about God.
Rudy, that's not it. That's not it, Rudy. That's somebody in the locker room who's also pushing it upon their teammates. Not in the locker room. Not in the locker room. He's been rehab. He's not in the locker room. No, we've already established. What are you talking about? There are reports from Detroit.
Yes, and he hasn't been in the locker room. Okay, he's not in Detroit. He's in Chicago.
Detroit. What are you talking about? He was on Chicago. He played 4 games.
He was on Detroit now. So what do you worry about Detroit? He was straight from Detroit.
He wasn't in the locker room at that. He wasn't in the locker room at that moment, but he's been in the.
Yeah, you're making excuses, Nick.
He's been in the locker room, Rudy. I'm telling you,
making excuses, Nick.
Rudy, what you doing?
Nick, you're making excuses. You want to know? I'm gonna call you out real fast. I'm gonna call you out real fast. I'm gonna call you out real fast. We got a topic on here about a player that just got traded for being a locker room fucking toxic cancer, and you just defended the fuck out of her.
No, I defended her.
You defended the fuck out of her, and she's been a toxic cancer in every locker room she's ever been in. And she ain't nowhere near the talent level of this dude.
Yeah, well, yes, she is because she's a top.
Not.
She's a top.
She's not.
In comparison to,
she's not.
She's not the. She don't have the skill level.
You want to know? You want to know? You want to know what the?
Are you gonna listen?
You want to know what she's the equivalent of the NBA? She's the equivalent of being the 80th best player in the NBA.
No, she's not. Well, fifth. Well, I guess.
Do some math. Do some math.
All right. 12.
They got 3 times as many players.
12 teams.
They got 3 times as many players.
But Jaden Ivey
and the G League.
But Jaden Ivey is not a top 50 player in the NBA.
He was a top 5 pick, and he's a 15-point scorer. He averaged 17 as a rookie.
Hasheem Thabit was a fucking second.
He shot 38, and he sucked. Jaden Ivey was damn near a Rookie of the Year player.
Top 5 draft pick. What does that mean, Rudy?
Jaden Ivey was a 17-point per game player.
Top 50 player in the league, so he's not in comparison.
Nick, she's not a top 50 player based on WNBA numbers.
She's a top player.
No.
So
is Jaden Ivey not a top 100 player in the NBA?
So a top 50
is Jaden Ivey not a top 100 player in the NBA?
A top 100 player. Yes, he's a top 100 player.
Thank you. That's literally what the equivalent of Angel Reese is.
No, it's not.
Based on WNBA.
Math is bad because
math
bad. So listen. So okay, hold on. Wait.
We added 300 players to the WNBA. Would Angel Reese be a top 20 player?
Rudy.
Fuck no.
So if you're saying Jaden Ivey's a top 100 player, so let's put him at 90. It's 30 teams in the league. So that means it's a third best player on each team. Let's break it down.
You think
Angel Reese is a top 15 player in the league? It's 12 teams in the league, right?
Nick, there was teams in the WNBA 11 players up until last year.
That puts her at 1.2 of the league.
Nick, you know that the WNBA had 11 players on their team as of last year?
Okay,
11, that's 11.
So, and the NBA has 12.
They have 15 actually.
No, 12 active.
They have 12. They have 15. Active. They have 15, 3 inactive. They are on the roster.
12 active
they are
players.
There is no inactive roster for the WNBA.
3 of them is from the fucking G League, Rudy. Come on.
Nick, no, they're not. They're literally on the bench in fucking street clothes, Nick.
Two-way contracts, a lot of them. Back and forth.
Oh my
what are we talking about? Yes, 2 of the players on the roster. 2 of them are G League players.
And they're in fucking street clothes on the bench.
You're going to count them to the
Yes, they're on the roster. They're part of the roster, Nick. They're part of the roster. There's 15 players in the NBA roster, on NBA rosters. There were 11 until last year in the WNBA, and there were 12 teams when Angel Reese got in the league. Jaden Ivey as a rookie averaged 17 a game.
Okay. He's still
Jaden Ivey is a top 100 talent.
Okay, so he's around around 90.
Okay, so Angel Reese, if she's a top 20 based on fucking 144 players, if I add 300 more,
what does that mean?
She's gonna still be top 20.
No
way in hell.
She'll be around 50.
No, she won't 40. Because she'll drop to like number 80.
That's still better than 90.
She won't be 40. You not know math?
If she's the 15th best player right now, and how many players are in the league right now? How many players in the league? 12,000.
I don't think she's the 15th best player in the league.
You say she's around that. You said
I
said
agreed. She's in the top 20 because the league is so void of talent.
Oh, that has nothing to do with the conversation. It's in her league. In her league, she's around 15 to 20.
That's only because she rebounds, but her skill level is not there.
We're not talking about skill level. We're talking about
is she a better player than
whatever you bring to the game that makes you the top player.
I got Smitty right here. I got the Smitty from the JB show.
We don't think a lot of players in the league are better than other players in the league, but
Nick, you think Aaliyah Boston
how they play the game makes them a better player.
Is Aaliyah Boston a better player than Angel Reese? Yes or no?
I'll take Angel Reese.
That wasn't the question. The question was, is she a better player? Okay.
No, she's better. She's more skilled.
Not a better player. She's not a better player. Aaliyah Boston's a better player, and I agree with you.
No.
I would take
Angel Reese is the better player.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Aaliyah
she's not. No, she's not.
Boston is more talented. She's more skilled.
No, she's not. Better player is more skilled, Nick. What are we doing here? The better player is more skilled.
No, that doesn't. So really? Okay. You think Kyrie Irving is probably the most skilled basketball player in the NBA? And he's not top 20.
And in his prime, he was a top 5 player in the league.
No, Kyrie was never a top 5 player. Ever in his life was he top 5 player in the league. What are you doing here?
In 2016,
what are you doing here? Your name the year that Kyrie Irving was a top 5 player in the league.
He wasn't a top 5.
Kawhi Leonard was always in the league.
Top 10
was in the league.
Was he a top 10 player?
He has always been in the league.
Was he a top 10 player?
What are you talking about?
Was he a top 10 player? Nick, was he a top 10 player?
Never a top 10 player. Probably never a top 10 player.
Kyrie Irving.
No, never a top 10 player.
Kyrie Irving.
Never a top 10 player.
You're out of your fucking
Never considered a top 10 player.
You're out of your fucking mind.
He might have been top 15. Never a top 10 player. What year? You go find the fucking year that Kyrie was a top 10 player. He was around 10. Around 10. He was never top 10. Find the year.
The year that he carried LeBron James to the fucking championship.
Carried LeBron James to the final. You mean the year that he played off of LeBron and had a good series?
Oh, okay.
He didn't carry LeBron to the finals. He never carried LeBron to the finals. He had a good 3 games, Rudy. What are you talking about? Carry LeBron James.
He had a good 3 games. Okay.
LeBron still led the team in points, rebounds, and assists.
So when Kyrie Irving
how can you carry somebody if you don't lead the league and if you don't lead the team in rebounds, assists? You're the point guard. And you don't lead the team in assists. A de facto point guard, I guess.
Okay.
But you say he carried LeBron? Come on, let's not be ludicrous. Now you can say he played a big part of it. You can say he played a big.
If you take Kyrie up, if you take Kyrie up that fucking team, they don't win.
Rudy, that don't even make fucking sense. So take LeBron off the team. Where are they? They don't even make the fucking playoffs. They don't even make the playoffs without LeBron.
No, they would make the playoffs.
No, they would not. They would be an 8 seed possibly. Has Kyrie made a playoff without LeBron?
Yeah, with Brooklyn.
No, in Cleveland.
In Brooklyn.
In Cleveland.
In Boston.
In Cleveland.
He played 1 year without LeBron, Nick.
He played 1 year without LeBron. What type of math are you doing? Kyrie was in his second year without he got LeBron?
Nick, he got to or third year. I'm sorry. He was 21 years old when LeBron showed up. I know you don't know math. He was 21 when LeBron got back to Cleveland.
They don't win shit without Kyrie. Of course we know they don't win shit without Kyrie. They don't win shit without LeBron either.
Who was on the Cleveland Cavaliers with Kyrie Irving before LeBron James?
Dion Waiters the great.
Came back.
Dion Waiters the great. Who carried us to the most memorable year in Heat history. The most memorable year in Heat history. 41 and 41, 16 points a game. Dion Waiters played with him. A top 5 draft pick.
I call Kyrie Irving a glorified role player.
Tristan Thompson was on that team. Top 5 draft pick. What are we doing here, man?
Nick, you're literally just.
What are we doing here, man?
You just put Angel.
No, I'm not trolling, Lester. Kyrie is not a top 10 player.
You put Angel Reese in the category with Kyrie Irving.
No, I did not.
You just called this woman a top 15 player skill-wise.
No, I never said she's a top 15. I never said she's a top 15 player skill-wise. I compared Kyrie Irving's skills to not him being relatable to him being a top 10 player in the league.
Who do you compare Angel Reese to in the history of NBA?
We don't have to compare. They play a different game. We compare her to sort of a Dennis Rodman.
Yes. Thank you. So you went from bitch answer to real answer. So we compare her to Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
Right? Was Dennis Rodman ever even a top 100 player in the NBA?
He's a top 75 player in the world. That's what they consider him.
I know what morons have decided now. I know what the morons have decided now. Because we live in a world of revisionist freaking fugazi queer ass history.
So we're making this conversation. Take Dennis Rodman off that 1996 championship team to Seattle when he got all of Michael Jordan bricks back. When he got all of Michael Jordan bricks, they don't win the championship.
You're trying to deviate from the question as always, and you're going to one specific season. I'm talking about the simple question. Dennis Rodman was not a top 100 player by most people's account. He made 2 All-Star games in his
time. Not most people, just me and you.
We're
in the minority.
Nick, a guy who makes 2. Find me another NBA.
We're in the minority. We think the same, Rudy.
Find me another.
We think the same. But
so don't tell me that he's top 75 by monkey fucks who don't know basketball. Those are the same monkey fucks.
So we the only 2 people that know basketball?
Green to the Hall of Fame.
We the only 2 people that know basketball.
I'm sorry to let you know, but I have given up on NBA media. They're all retarded. They don't understand the sport. They have now cheapened the Hall of Fame into the Hall of Okay. It's not a Hall of Fame. The great players are looking at this shit and saying, this 13-3-3 motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame? Oh, this fucking minor league basketball player is in the Hall of Fame with me? Oh, the guy that played in Brazil for fucking 25 years till he's in his 50s? That motherfucker's in the Hall of Fame with me? This is what we're doing in my Hall of Fame? Well, then get me out of it because I don't belong in this Hall of Fame. I need to be in a real Hall of Fame where they put real players in the Hall of Fame. So let me ask you.
Basketball, it's because it's a basketball Hall of basketball.
No, it doesn't matter. There's a baseball Hall of Fame. They don't put AAA baseball players in the Hall of Fame. They put the Negro players in the Hall of Fame, the Negro League, because that was a major league.
Your college career and things of that nature also.
Don't tell me that it's a basketball Hall of Fame. I don't give a fuck. You put women in the damn Hall of Fame with fucking Glenn Rice is not in the Hall of Fame. He won an NCAA championship, most outstanding player in 1989, the greatest Michigan player of all time, arguably. Mm-hmm. No one will remember this fucking Michigan that just won because none of these players even played there more than a year. That's why they still talk about the Fab Five all the time. It's the only thing that people know. And when I listen to the guys that are 30 say, yeah, I love the Fab Five. Bitch, you weren't born.
You don't even know the motherfucker.
You weren't born yet. You watched them on YouTube. Shut the fuck up. I can't take you.
Heard about a timeout that was famous.
About some bullshit. Glenn Rice was a multiple-time All-Star, a number one option for Charlotte, won a championship as the third option with Shaq and Kobe. And where is he? 18, 4-4, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. And he'll never sniff the Hall of Fame, but he gets to look at Manu Ginobili's bitch ass and Ben Wallace's bitch ass and Dennis Rodman's bitch ass in the Hall of Fame. Oh, and that fucking Brazilian dude who played minor league basketball for 25 years, Oscar Schmidt, in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry, Nick. Baseball does not put AAA people in the Hall of Fame.
I get what you're saying, but
I don't give a fuck what some reporter group of idiots think that Dennis Rodman is now, because when they were reporting on that motherfucker 20 years ago, they didn't think that then.
They still thought he was
They
thought he was highly valuable to the team.
A role player. That is Angel fucking Reese. And you don't call role players, unless you're the WNBA, you don't call them top players. Do I think? Oh, all I'm
Angel Reese is an Olympian. So he's a top 15 player in the league.
So was Draymond Green.
He was on the Olympic team?
Yes, Nick. Multiple times.
He played?
Yes, Nick. Multiple times.
He got in? It was on the year with Durant. We
got Bam Adebayo on the Olympic team, Nick. He's a top 12 guy in the world now.
Yeah. You really hurt me with that one. You really dug your knife on me with that one because you know I ain't defending that motherfucker a second more.
He just won a gold medal and he's an Olympian.
Well, Angel Reese is a top 15 player for women's basketball. We can critique her and talk shit.
I call her that because I think she has value.
Yes.
Because I think she plays with energy and heart and hustle.
And sometimes that's enough.
She does one thing at a high level, but Aaliyah Boston is a far more skilled player. If Aaliyah Boston played with the same effort, energy, and toughness that Angel Reese played with, we would not be having this conversation of who is better.
Who would you take? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bust your ass with this one. I'm gonna bust your.
How did we end up here?
I'm gonna bust your ass with this one.
How did we end up here again?
Because
of Mike Vrabel being fired from his job.
We got here. Okay.
Because Mike Vrabel should be fired from his job.
Yeah.
Because he's a leader of men and doesn't fucking uphold those.
But you said you don't think he should be fired, though.
We just fired a black dude for the same fucking way less.
Okay, so you think in order for equality that he should be fired?
Yeah.
Based but you didn't think Udoka should be fired, but you just think just because of that he should be fired.
But he was. That's the problem. He was. They set a standard in sports in that city at the very least. They set a standard that you fire a coach. By the way, I'm getting echoing on my headphones from you.
For me?
Yeah, I'm hearing myself talk. I don't know if people are hearing the background. But yeah, and Reese hasn't been to the Olympics yet. She's just on the current
she'll be on the Olympics.
Yeah, I know it's a disgrace.
That she'll be on the Olympics?
Yeah, it's a disgrace.
No, why would you say so? Come on, Rudy. She's deserving to be. Who would you put over her? It's a big.
Deserving?
Who?
Nick, I said that she should be on it for marketing purposes, not for skill purposes.
Who would you put over her?
Asia Wilson.
That's
De'Erica Hamby, Nafisa Collier, Aaliyah Boston. That's 4 right there.
You would not put Boston over her. Yes, I would.
She's better than her.
No,
she's better than her, Nick. She's a better player than her.
We already know she's capped out. She's capped out at 15
and what you think? You think
8.
And you think Angel Reese as a fourth option now is going to be fucking 8, 20, and 12? No, she's going to probably be 12 and 12 or 10 and 12 now because she's going to get a lot less shots.
She's going to get a lot less shots.
Because if she gets more shots,
it's a problem.
It's going to be a toxic situation.
It's a problem.
The team will implode. Because if she goes into Atlanta, this is the one area, and we're going to discuss it. If she goes into Atlanta thinking she's the shit and she's the bitch, and it's her team, and she's the top dog, it'll be over with real fast.
No, she definitely has to go in there and fit in.
Yes, you fit in as a piece, which means rebound the ball and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's why I say this team should fit her very well because her strong point is not scoring.
Yes, so you're calling her an Olympian. She can't score. That's why I don't think Draymond Green should be an Olympian.
I said her strong point isn't scoring, but her other her other value,
Nick, her strong point
is going to be helpful. And
rebounding, yes, because Ryan Howard's a shot chucking bricklayer. And there'll be lots of balls that land in her arms if she gets in position.
And we know she does that well.
And then you hope that she kicks it back out because otherwise she'll put the ball into the bottom of the rim.
No, 46% of the time it goes in now.
Yeah, last year. We'll see.
And realistically, about 50% of the time it goes in now because the first 10 games she was god-awful.
Yes, I'm the one that told you that, and you use that in your Facebook argument.
No, you didn't tell me that, Rudy. We both watched the game. We watched the games at the beginning of the year. I was coming to you about Angel Reese and how bad she was shooting.
She's not a top 12. She would not be an Olympian if it wasn't for her fucking marketability. That's it. I'm still hearing myself. So you have headphones?
I have them.
No, you don't. You're literally.
I don't have them on.
That's why I'm hearing myself in the speaker because it's going back to your mic.
You never heard me last week or the week before?
Because you had your mic further away then, probably.
Right.
You're like kissing the screen right now.
All right. Let me adjust. All right, go ahead.
So Mike Vrabel, I think the guy should get fired. I think he should be fired. If you're gonna hold some level of standard for coaches as leaders of men, you cannot be caught up doing this type of shit. Is mad compromising. Especially he's banging a media member who covers his sport.
What's wrong with that? That means somebody inside of the locker room.
That means every fucking interview is fucking fraud.
That's just a media member, man.
But she's interviewing him.
Oh, she's gonna be biased. Okay, who cares?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's on her. That's her reputation.
No, it's both of their reputations.
It's her reputation. She want to write a good story about me or not.
She's not a writer. She's a fucking reporter. There's a difference. She's a broadcast reporter. She's a broadcast reporter. I'm still hearing myself echo. We can move on because you don't think it's a big deal, even though you would fucking use it as dirt on your coach to get him fired to keep your job.
Nick being like, no boning is illegal.